everybody, welcome back to another video. If you can't already tell from the title of this video, today is going to be an Ulta haul. So I have recently picked up a bunch of items that I wanted to share with you guys. I also am going to throw in a couple of other things that I've picked up recently that I find interesting and I want to share with everyone. So if you want to see everything that I got from Ulta, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I first want to jump into some skincare. I recently picked up 5 different masks from Tony Moly. I've never tried his brand before, but I do know that he is a Korean-based skincare brand, and I do know from lots of research and just YouTube videos that Korean skincare is pretty amazing. So I decided to pick up 5 of these. So the first one is the hyaluronic acid mask sheet, and this is for hydrating. And all of these sheets are made from 100% non-bleached fabric that contains cotton seeds. I love that it's non-bleached, so it's not going to be harmful in any way. Most of these masks you leave on for 10 to 30 minutes and you remove. So I'm super excited to find out what this one is used for. It says this gentle mask recharges skin with moisture. Now my skin is very dry. It's normal to dry, is how I would describe it. So anything that's hydrating or hyaluronic acid, I am totally into. So that's the first one. The second one is the Pureness 100 Pearl Mask Sheet for brightening. This one said this gentle mask brightens skin. Anything with hydrating and brightening is something that I'm into just because my skin is very dull and dry as it is. So anything to help brighten and hydrate, I'm totally into. The third one is a green tea mask. This is for skin soothing, and it says this gentle mask soothes skin. Now the directions on the back are also in English, but you have to look really close because most of it is like Korean. But I am super excited to try that one out. The next one I picked up is the Propolis Mask Sheet, and this is for skin soothing. It says this gentle mask instantly smooths skin. So right off the bat, these two are pretty much the same. They're just different ingredients. And I am going to keep these for days that my skin is very red and it just feels irritated. Because when I wash my face sometimes or I use certain products, it gets very red and irritated. So I'm hoping that those masks will help kind of recover my skin back to the normal pH balance and maybe just help to reduce some of that overall redness. And then the last one I picked up is the Collagen Mask Sheet for elasticity, and this says this gentle mask firms up skin. Now I don't have a lot of wrinkles yet, but I want to do everything in my power to prevent those from happening. So I am using eye creams and different serums and trying out different skincare because a lot of people don't really understand how important your skin really is. Your skin on your face is one of the things that ages the fastest out of everything on your entire body. I don't know why that happens. I feel like maybe because it's so exposed to environmental factors all the time, sun, wind, smoke, pretty much anything can affect the way your skin ages. And yeah, so that's just a little spiel about skin. So I'm super excited to try all of these out. I also picked up a couple of other masks that weren't in the Tony Moly brand that I wanted to share with you guys. I have been so into masks lately, so this one is the Seventh Heaven Charcoal Peel Mask. I got this in my box for the first ever one that I received. I haven't used it yet, but I do know that these are really affordable compared to the Tony Moly. Tony Moly can be up to $8 for a mask, but I do have to say they're very high quality, and Ulta provides pretty much every single kind that you would be able to buy online, so it just makes it more convenient. And then I also picked up the Yes to Coconut Ultra Hydrating Mud Mask for dry skin, and this is a new Yes to the coconut, Yes to tomato, Yes to cucumber. They have a lot of new things coming out, so I'm really eager to try this. Then I picked up the Mario Badescu Skincare rose water. I got the 4 ounce just because I wasn't really into buying the full size. So I picked this one up and I used it today. A lot of the products that I'm talking about I used in today's video. So yeah, that is what I got, and you know, everybody was on the bandwagon for this, so I thought I'd pick it up. Next, which I'm also wearing on my face today, is the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation in the shade 705 Ivory. This was actually on sale at Ulta for 50% off, so I got this exact shade for $6. They're discontinuing a lot of the shades and downsizing, which to me is kind of... It's kind of disappointing because not everyone is going to be the ivory shade, and this is shade 705, and then at my store it jumps to like 725. And honestly, the 710 shade, which was classic ivory, was way too dark for me. So if you're lighter than me, the only shade that you have to choose from is ivory unless you go to a different location. And every location's different. We're just doing a complete reset in the store, so everything's getting moved around and downsized, but I am loving this foundation. I should have picked this up a lot sooner, but I had mixed reviews about it, but it looks amazing on my skin. It did oxidize about one shade, but the shade is pretty similar to what I am now. And I love this. It has a little bit of pink undertones in it, but then it also includes vitamins and minerals, so the vitamin E, vitamin B3, and B5, which are going to be really nice and nourishing to the skin. So that's why I picked this up. Next, I picked up the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. That's why I do not have any lashes on. I don't even know if you'll be able to tell, but everybody raves about this. Carly Bybel raves about the telescopic, but Juicy Jazz is in love with this. I love that it has a big wand, which I'm super into, and I'm hoping this is as good as what everyone says it is. I don't know. I've been looking for a mascara and I hopped on the Lash Paradise bandwagon because I did not want to spend almost $30 on the Better Than Sex, but I hate that one. It is clumpy, it's chunky, and it does not separate your lashes whatsoever. So I'm going to try this out and see if I like it. And then the last two things which I'm most excited about, two products from ABH. Now the first one I picked up the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette. Now this was a complete impulse buy, and it is so out of my comfort zone that I love it even more. So you look at the packaging. Now it is velvet. It's very similar to the Modern Renaissance, which I have. The packaging feels almost identical, but this one has the cool little pyramid and then all of the writing and that gold detailing, which I am just living for. And then we can open it up so you can see all of its magicness. So you open it up and that is what it looks like. I'm going to remove the seal. Oh my goodness, my phone is just going off. So that is what the inside of the palette looks like. You get a really nice mirror, which I need to tear this off. Okay, maybe not in this video. You'll also get a dual-sided brush like you normally do with all the other palettes. I actually really like these brushes. They're very high quality. Whoop. And then you have a flat shader side, and then you have a blending side, which is kind of flat right now. But these are really nice brushes, and can you just give some appreciation for this palette? There is some very beautiful shades. I've actually dipped into this one and this one today, which you can't even really see the color payoff, but I am living for it. And there's so many just unique colors, like this sphere shade down here, which is like a kind of like a highlighter shade. I am just amazed. Like, this is so not me, but it's me at the same time. There's a lot of different warm tone shades, and then they also have a bunch of different cool tones. And I know a lot of people were worried that the colors weren't cohesive together, but I have seen so many looks using this palette. You just can't be afraid to kind of mix colors and go out of your comfort zone. And I'm already imagining like so many different looks I could create with this. So I'm super happy about this. All the palettes were on sale this past week, which I was super pumped about. So I saved a lot of money, probably more than most people would. So I just had to brag on that a little bit. And then the next palette I picked up is the Lip Palette Volume 1. Now I almost didn't get this, but I thought it would be really nice to have because not only was it $18 with my discount, there's just so many different shades in here that you can use, and this will be perfect to keep in my client kit for when I go and do makeup on other people. And this is just something so practical that I needed because a lot of the times I don't have the lip color that somebody needs. So this is what it looks like. and then you open it up, and then there's a clear protective with all of the different numbers. So there are 12 actual lipsticks, and then you have all of the primary colors below, so you can pretty much mix and match to make the perfect shade for you. It also comes with a little mixing palette and then a brush underneath here. The only thing that I don't like about this is that there's not a mirror included, and the shades aren't already on the palette itself. Now you can see the shade names or the shade numbers on the back, but you actually have to keep the sheet in the correct placing for you to see what numbers are what. So that's pretty much the only annoying thing about it, but picking this up for $18 with my discount, I could not pass this up. So that is pretty much everything that I got from Ulta. And now I'm just going to show you a couple of other things that I picked up. So the first thing is not beauty related. These next few items are not beauty related at all, but I wanted to throw them in there because I'm kind of excited about them and it's something new that I'm starting. So the first thing I picked up is the 300 Writing Prompts book. This was blowing up all over social media, and I didn't want to be like everyone else and pick it up, but I kind of did because I love writing. Writing is just so therapeutic for me, and you literally have 300 writing prompts in here and just pages full of room for you to write. So I wanted to pick this up and kind of just give me more of a challenge every day to just sit down and write and express my feelings in paper, and I can keep it and no one can see inside it, and it's just something personal that you can add to your collection, or if you're bored, it's just a really nice hobby to have. So next I picked up a few things from Michaels. I first picked up 2 of the Happy Planner sticker books. This one is the mini productivity sticker book, and this has 875 stickers in here. I have been into planning recently, and I'm actually really excited with what I've came up with, and I can't wait to share with you guys once I get a better setup. But there are lots of different stickers in here. I'm not even going to go through everything because you guys will see it in some upcoming videos. But so many fun stickers, and it makes planning so much more easy to be organized. So the second one I got is a fitness book. This has 30 sheets, and I picked this up for $12, I think. But it's a really nice pen case, and it just keeps all of my pencils and pens in, and it makes it easier to organize. I also picked up a fitness extension pack, which pretty much just hooks into the planner that you have, and it gives you additional pictures to look at, and it has meal planning, breakfast, lunch, and snacks included. It also has a fitness tracker, which I like, and I gave half of them to my mom since she's on this really awesome fitness journey right now and eating healthier. No, Joann Michaels. Joann Fabrics and Michaels always has really great deal on the Happy Planner kits, accessories, and stickers, so I will link some more information down below if you want to pick up one of your own. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will talk to you guys in the next one.